assembly. We kept this very quiet. And really, it's my job to introduce, it's my pleasure to introduce the Iowa Department of Education Director, Mr. Ryan Weiss. Please give me a round of applause.
Well, thank you, Principal Evans. Hello, Ames High students and staff. It's great to be with you today. So, as Director of Education for the state, I typically don't believe in disrupting great teaching and learning. But I think you'll agree that the news I'm here to help deliver is anything but typical. In fact, it's an extraordinary day for your school and for Iowa. Each year, out of the thousands of dedicated teachers we have throughout our state, one teacher is chosen as Iowa Teacher of the Year. This is a distinguished award program that has been around for almost 60 years. It honors some of our best teachers in the state, and we know we have a lot of talented teachers. Great teachers change lives. They take education far beyond textbooks and tests. They inspire and challenge students and other teachers. They make a difference in the school, and they help move education forward in Iowa. Ames High, I'm so proud to tell you that the 2018 Iowa Teacher of the Year is right here in your school. To introduce to you a special guest to tell you who the 2018 Iowa Teacher of the Year is. This special guest cares very deeply about Iowa. She became the 43rd governor of Iowa on May 23rd, 2017. She served as the Clark County Treasurer and State Senator. She has focused on apprenticeships, skilled worker training, and actively supported statewide economic development efforts, including attracting more than $14 billion in investment. She chairs the Governor's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math Advisory Council, leads trade missions, and oversaw the development of the Iowa Energy Plan. Her priorities for building a better Iowa are training Iowans for the jobs of tomorrow, creating a competitive business climate, developing the most innovative energy policy in the country, and educating our children for a knowledge economy. Please join me in welcoming Governor Kim Reynolds.
in the nation to improve instruction, raise achievement, and offer new career pathways for top teachers. More than 25% of Iowa teachers are in roles such as instructional coaches and mentors. And in those roles, they better support the more challenging work all teachers must do to help students meet higher academic expectations. So I'm thrilled that Iowa's 2018 Teacher of the Year is a mentor and a model teacher leader at Ames Community School District. Outstanding educators like the 2018 Teacher of the Year also are essential to prepare students for college or training after high school so that they can have rewarding careers that they deserve, and they can have those careers right here in the state of Iowa. One of the number one priorities of my administration is achieving the Future Ready Iowa goal, which sets a goal of having 70% of Iowans in the workforce have either education or training beyond high school by the year 2025. Meeting that goal will help more Iowans land good-paying, high-demand jobs, and it will help employers hire the skilled workforce they need. New recommendations for achieving the goal include Future Ready Iowa Last Dollar scholarships that will help cut
kids understand and relate to not only the topic, but also her understanding and relating to young people that will inspire them and allow them to reach their potential. And I know that she does that every day. What a lot of people don't realize is that Eileen has been the chief negotiator for the Ames Teachers Professional Association for the past 10 years. It's been my pleasure to actually meet with her during closed session and during collective bargaining. And it's been her understanding of the very tough financial times we've gone through in the past decade, and because of her problem-solving skills. She's been instrumental in keeping the school system financially sound. She's saved many jobs. She's helped us maintain programs that are both curricular and co-curricular that have kept us as the #1 public school system and the #1 high school for the last 5 years in a row in the state of Iowa, as ranked by Carnegie Mellon. And that goes with credit to you as students and staff for all of your hard work and the leadership you provide, which comes from Eileen and our administrative staff and our Board of Education. But the one thing that I admire about Eileen is she has no ego. And if you look at her email page, I've always marveled at the fact that she strikes quite a pose in her chem lab safety goggles. But it really does indicate what a kid magnet that she really is. Congratulations, Eileen, for representing the teaching profession, yourself, your family, this community, and this school district. Because you've done it with class and dignity through the 22 years that you've been here. It's a very well-deserved honor. Congratulations.
By far, this is the quietest I've ever been in an assembly. I think you get proud of that. I want to tell you, we talked about Ms. Sullivan. She can choose a lot of things. She has great talent. She could be in administration and education. She could be in central office. She could do things outside of the education realm. As she has told me many, many times, what she wants to do is teach. She wants to teach you, the students of Ames High, and she's very, very proud of that. And for me, I'm incredibly proud of that, and her drive to teach you every day. The great thing about Ames High is you're sitting around your teachers today, is we are blessed to have those talented teachers in every classroom in this building. So as students, take time to thank your teachers today. Thank you for the effort, because we're going to take time to thank you for being the greatest students that we could ever hope to work with. As always, I'm very, very proud to be a principal. This is an awesome opportunity for our school. Once again, it just goes to reiterate the fact that Ames High pride. We're very proud of you today in the assembly. Thank you very much. We're going to let our special guest,